A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development on the global political stage, Russia and Iran have officially signed a new treaty aimed at enhancing their economic and military cooperation. The agreement, hailed as a major milestone in the relations between the two nations, was inked on Friday during a ceremony held at the Kremlin, attended by Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian. This treaty comes at a time when both countries are facing heavy sanctions from Western powers, particularly in the wake of Russia's military actions in Ukraine and Iran's contentious role in the Middle East. The two leaders described the treaty as a breakthrough and a new chapter in their bilateral ties, emphasizing its importance for the stability and sustainable development of both nations and the broader Eurasian region. According to the treaty's text, Russia and Iran have committed to assist each other in countering common security threats. However, they did not establish a mutual defense pact similar to the one signed between Russia and North Korea last year. Instead, they agreed that neither side would support an aggressor in the event of an attack on either nation. President Putin stated, "This truly breakthrough document is aimed at creating the necessary conditions for the stable and sustainable development of Russia and Iran and our entire Eurasian region." President Pezeshkian echoed these sentiments, highlighting that the pact would open new avenues for cooperation, especially in economic fields. The treaty encompasses a wide range of cooperation, including trade, military training, and joint exercises, while also formalizing the docking of warships and vessels in each other's ports. Notably, the agreement does not explicitly mention the exchange of weapons, although Iran has previously supplied Russia with drones used in the conflict in Ukraine. The signing of this treaty reflects the growing alliance between Moscow and Tehran as both nations seek to navigate the complexities of international relations and sanctions. Historically, Iran and Russia have had a tumultuous relationship, marked by conflicts over territory in the Caucasus and joint invasions during World War II. However, recent geopolitical shifts have prompted both countries to strengthen their ties. Since the onset of the Ukraine conflict, President Putin has actively sought to build alliances with nations like Iran, China, and North Korea, positioning them as counterweights to what he perceives as US-led global hegemony. On the other hand, Iran has also been eager to forge closer ties with Russia following setbacks in its foreign policy, including a recent rebel offensive in Syria that threatened its influence in the region. During the signing ceremony, Pezeshkian called for a political settlement to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, emphasizing that war is not a viable solution to global issues. He expressed hope for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza amid tensions involving Israel and Iran-backed groups. The treaty also comes at a critical juncture, just days before the anticipated return of U.S. President-elect Donald Trump to the White House, who has a history of hawkish rhetoric towards Iran. Trump's administration previously took a hardline stance against Tehran, including the assassination of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in 2020, which escalated tensions significantly. As both nations move forward with their strategic partnership, they aim to enhance trade and economic cooperation, particularly in the energy sector, to mitigate the impact of Western sanctions. Plans are underway for projects that would facilitate the transportation of Russian natural gas to Iran and the construction of transport corridors to Iranian ports in the Gulf. Putin has indicated that Russia could potentially supply up to 55 billion cubic meters of gas annually to Iran, further solidifying their economic relationship. The signing of this treaty marks a pivotal moment for both Russia and Iran as they navigate the challenges posed by international sanctions and geopolitical tensions. As they embark on this new chapter of cooperation, the world watches closely to see how this alliance will shape the future of regional and global politics. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.